Tam was looking for light relief, so he went to the Central Bar to hang out there with various pals, Stewie and Jimmy and Billy and Mal.
I'll hae another, and so will I, say Billy and Mal with a greedy cry. Tam went to the bar without a thought, and there a round of drinks he got, and what is more he got back frae the bar wi' no a drop spilt, so ha bloody ha! They all sat down and the banter started. Jimmy riffed and Billy farted. Mal handed Tam a wee white bill, saying, "This'll scarcely make you ill." Tam swallowed it down nice and easy, assuming it was ecstasy. Down the red tunnel it gently glided, and in his gut it soon subsided. "Oh, by the way," said Mal with glee, "that's a nice wee tab o' LSD. Tam was anxious and went quite white. Trips gone by, no exactly a riot. "I've no seen any of that for a while," Tam replied with a nervous smile. It was too late now in any case. Tam would have to adopt a brave face. Jim's turn to orders. Tam started to think. His turn to get in the next round of drinks. When all of a sudden the blinds came down. They were all in the dark, in the pub, in the gloom. A spotlight shone on a teeny wee stage. Here I'm talking to you. A lighting effect made bars like a cage, and a lassie came on in a spangled bikini. She started to gyrate and then to wiggle, and all of the lads thought it a giggle. Tam couldn't help but think of his daughter, which made him a lot less keen on the laughter. About this time the room began to tilt. Tam lifted his drink, which he promptly spilt, and as she started her performance, some of her features grew enormous. Her breasts appeared like sails on a rigger, or barrage balloons, but these were bigger. Her waist was tiny, small as a neck. Her thighs were like tree trunks, her head a mere speck. Her feet were huge, like slabs of stone. Her fingers bitten to the bone. Her jewellery glowed on every digit, now a giant and now a midget. To Tam it was a frightening vision, a hellish sight, an apparition. But worse was to come, much worse, my friends. This is not where the story ends. She left the stage in a follow spot and came right up to where Tam sat. And then, where everyone could see, her spangled bum went down on his knee. She squirmed and then to kiss him bent. Poor Tam was covered with embarrassment. The punters rode their course approval, crying out for more. Her clothes removal. He tried a kiss, but with a shudder, Tam felt her face turn into rubber. He put his hand behind her head, her pretty ponytail to stroke, but yanked it far too hard instead. The false hairpiece came off. It broke. Some shrieked with laughter, some were shocked. In any case, the music stopped. The dancer was a laughing stock, someone to revile and mock. The spell was broken totally. Tam dropped the hairpiece, turned to flee. He started up his motorbike and set off straight into the night. Thank God for a bike that never fails. He set off home for Wester Hales. Her minders followed Tam enraged. The team were on him straight away. This pack of wolves were now engaged in catching him to make him pay. Up the walk they all did roar, some in a jag or in a 4x4. On revenge they were hell-bent to make him take his punishment. Then round about and down York Place, rain now spitting in Tam's face. The wrong way down a one-way system, honking cars. How did he miss him? At least her minders were now lost, afraid to follow at any cost. Round the corner, Charlotte Square, Princess Street was hardly there, all blocked off for bloody trams, contributing to traffic jams. The castle, like a fairy story, a rocky fortress in all its glory. Saints John and Cuthbert, up they leapt, St. Cuthbert's graveyard down the steps, lampposts tilting in distortion, all was spinning in contortion. Now the traffic lights begin, pools of light to pull him in. Distances were hard to judge, a foot, an inch, a yard, all fudge. A second, a minute, an hour, a day, time's tyranny was slipped away. Tam was hardly in control, his mind was minced, thoughts were woe. Then as the western road approached, his panic gripped, his fear encroached. On he sped through Gorgie Road, past Swine Castle, that dread abode. Tam realised then that dog's abuse was flung at him from every move. Curses, oaths and monstrous swearing. His son realised he was wearing a high-vis scarf, all white and green, not a place it should be seen. It was torn off from around his neck and flung down harshly on the deck, and trampled cruelly underfoot, and crushed beneath a jambo boot. He left that awful part of town and slowly started to come down, with cries of scorn and taunts and jeers still ringing loudly in his ears. Now along the Calder road he's nearly home, not far to go. He knows not whether fast or slow, has no idea, no, none at all. Then he collided with a wall. A sickening crash, a sonic boom, his consciousness began to zoom. The weft and warp of a giant loom, he was confined, he had no room. He woke up in a hospital bed, relieved to find he wasn't dead. You were lucky, not going too fast, the doctor said with a bit of bile. That trip could well have been your last. It was my last, said Tam with a smile. I'll no be doing that for a while. I've still got a bit of explaining to do to my missus, that's perfectly true. At least I'm glad that I'm no dead. I've learned my lesson now, he said.